Amber Heard fears she'll be silenced by ex-husband Johnny Depp if she speaks the truth. Speaking to Savannah Guthrie on The Today Show, the Aquaman star confessed that she's worried Depp might sue her again for defamation. But despite expressing her fears, she went ahead to say some things may turn out to be legally suicidal, and her lawyers are not happy with her. What truth is Amber talking about that may see her sued again? And what did she say that pissed off her lawyers? Let's find out. Amber Heard fears Johnny Depp will sue her again as she claims he wants to achieve his dream of global humiliation. The Aquaman actress, 36, made the revelation during the latest installment of her TV interview with NBC Today. In recent weeks, the actress lost a multi-million-dollar defamation case against her ex-husband of 15 months. Speaking to journalist Savannah Guthrie, Amber said, "I know he promised it. I testified to this. I am not a good victim. I get it. I am not a likable victim. I am not a perfect victim. But when I testified, I asked the jury to see me as human and hear his own words, which is a promise to do this. It seems as though he has." Asked whether she felt that she could be sued again for defamation, the actress added, "I am scared that no matter what I do, no matter what I say or how I say it, every step that I take will present another opportunity for silencing, which I guess is what a defamation lawsuit is meant to do." On whether she is nervous about what she can now say, the Hollywood star concluded, "Of course, I took for granted what I assumed was my right to speak." Following her loss of the case, Amber denied she had been sacked from Aquaman. The actress portrayed the role of Mira in the 2018 hit film, which grossed over $1.1 billion at the box office worldwide, making it the highest global grossing Warner DC title ever, surpassing The Dark Knight, which grossed $1.8 billion. The mother of one then added that the Washington Post op-ed was not about Johnny. Asked why she wrote it more than 2 years after their divorce, she said, "Because the op-ed wasn't about my relationship with Johnny." When Savannah pointed out the unmistakable fact that the article was about Depp, the actress resisted, saying it was about loaning my voice to a bigger cultural conversation we were having at the time. Her lawyers, most notably Elaine Bredehoft, are now furious that some of Amber's utterances may legally land them in big trouble. A huge deal of the 6-week court proceedings focused on whether or not the Hollywood star had donated the entirety of a $7 million pledge to charities from her divorce settlement. While on the stand, she explained that she had been unable to give the full amount at that time because Depp sued her for $50 million in March of 2019. She also vowed, saying, "I fully intend to honor all of my pledges. I would love for him to stop suing me so I can." But from her last interview, it appears that it is not her wish after all. Discussing the confusion behind this, Amber told Savannah, "I made a pledge, and that pledge is made over time by its nature." But the journalist kept pressing her to get a clear view of things. "If you say you donated, you know that everybody thinks that you've donated it, not that you've pledged it," the presenter interrupted. And for the jury sitting there, do you think they felt like that was you getting caught in a lie? Amber responded saying, "I don't know, because I feel like so much of the trial was meant to cast aspirations on who I am as a human, my credibility, to call me a liar in every way you can. This is another one of the examples where if you pull back and you think about it, I shouldn't have donated it in an effort to be believed. I shouldn't have had to earmark the entirety of that." This is another case that shows the actress questioning the credibility of the justice system, and that, ladies and gentlemen, never ends well if you want to remain in the good books of the judiciary anywhere in the world. Depp filed a $50 million lawsuit against his ex-wife over an article she wrote in the Washington Post in 2018, discussing her experience with domestic abuse. His team argued that it implied that he was physically and sexually abusive during their relationship, despite not being named in the op-ed. After a lengthy stint in court and 13 hours of deliberation, a jury ruled in favor of the Edward Scissorhands lead. Amber's lawyer, Elaine Bredehoft, later confirmed that she will absolutely be appealing the verdict during a previous interview on The Today Show, stating she has excellent grounds for it. "We had even tried to get the UK judgment in to dismiss the case because he already had his shot, and that's one of the issues, but also a number of the evidentiary issues. There was so much evidence that did not come in," the lawyer rallied. "The court found there, and we weren't allowed to tell the jury this, but the court found that Mr. Depp had committed at least 12 acts of domestic violence, including sexual violence against Amber," Elaine argued. "But in the end, what is done, and if they wish to have any chance of even getting an appeal started, Elaine should advise her client to remain silent. Otherwise, they will be in for more trouble." What's your take on Amber questioning the credibility of the court? Do you think the verdict was fair? Let us know in the comments below. In our upcoming videos, we'll be bringing you more of such amazing content, so be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't get to miss any of them.